The Golden State Warriors find themselves at a pivotal juncture with veteran point guard Chris Paul. After wrapping up his inaugural season with the team last April, Paul's future with the Warriors hangs in the balance. Known for his exceptional ability to command the second unit and facilitate plays, Paul's tenure with the Warriors has been impactful. However, according to NBA insider Mark Stein, the Warriors are actively evaluating their trade options regarding Paul. This exploration is fueled by the flexibility of Paul's contract, which could be a significant asset as the team approaches the upcoming draft and contemplates extending their decision timeline into July. Stein's insights highlight the strategic considerations the Warriors are weighing. The potential to leverage Paul's trade-friendly contract could provide Golden State with valuable opportunities to strengthen their roster. Should Paul be amenable, the team could push the Friday deadline into July, allowing more time to navigate the complexities of the trade market. This meticulous approach underscores the Warriors' commitment to optimizing their lineup and sustaining their competitive edge in the league. As the possibility of free agency looms, Paul's career could take an intriguing turn towards Los Angeles. Stein reports that both the Clippers and the Lakers have shown interest in the seasoned point guard, should he become available. This potential move is driven by Paul's well-documented desire to stay close to his family, who are based in LA. The Clippers, where Paul previously played, and the Lakers, where his friendship with LeBron James could play a pivotal role, both present compelling destinations. However, the decision within the Lakers organization is not without its complexities, as opinions on bringing Paul aboard appear to be divided. The prospect of Chris Paul joining either Los Angeles team is laden with potential. His leadership, experience, and proximity to his family make him a valuable asset for any team in the West Coast city. For the Clippers, it would be a reunion with a familiar face who once led their team with distinction. For the Lakers, it could mean enhancing their backcourt with one of LeBron's trusted allies. Despite the internal hesitations within the Lakers camp, the allure of adding a player of Paul's caliber could ultimately sway the decision. Ultimately, the coming weeks are poised to be crucial for both Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. Whether Paul remains a Warrior, is traded, or embarks on a new journey with either of the LA teams, the unfolding scenario promises to reshape the NBA landscape. It's a testament to Paul's enduring talent and influence in the league, and a reminder of the ever-evolving dynamics of professional basketball. As fans and analysts alike await the outcome, one thing is certain: Chris Paul's next chapter will be one to watch with great anticipation. The Los Angeles Clippers have been strategizing for weeks, considering their options to strengthen their backcourt. Despite Russell Westbrook holding a $4 million player option for the next season, the Clippers are showing keen interest in veteran guards Chris Paul and Kyle Lowry. Lowry, a native of Philadelphia, is widely anticipated to re-sign with the 76ers, a move that would keep him close to his roots and beloved fan base. This focus on adding depth to their roster underscores the Clippers' ambition to build a more robust and experienced lineup, capable of competing at the highest levels in the NBA. Chris Paul, currently with the Golden State Warriors, is entering the final year of his contract, which remains non-guaranteed. This situation provides the Warriors with a strategic choice. They can waive Paul and potentially make him a free agent, offering them more flexibility under the luxury tax threshold. This maneuver could also facilitate smoother negotiations for Klay Thompson's contract extension, among other strategic benefits. The decision to release Paul, while difficult, may align better with the Warriors' long-term financial and team-building goals. Paul's performance last season was solid, even if it didn't reach the heights of his prime years. He averaged 9.2 points, 6.8 assists, and 3.9 rebounds across 58 games, playing a crucial role off the bench behind Stephen Curry. His contributions extended beyond statistics. His ability to control the game's tempo and create opportunities for teammates remained invaluable. At 39, Paul's high basketball IQ and foundational skills have allowed him to maintain a competitive edge, demonstrating that veteran presence and experience can still significantly impact the game. According to Mark Stein, it seems increasingly likely that the Warriors are preparing for a future without Paul. The deadline for the Warriors to make a decision on his contract is imminent, and fans are eagerly awaiting the resolution. Whether Paul continues with the Warriors or explores new opportunities, his legacy as a point guard who combines intelligence, skill, and leadership remains inspirational. His journey reminds us that dedication to the fundamentals and a sharp understanding of the game can sustain a player's career, even as the years go by. The Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crucial moment as they strive to regain their dominance in the Western Conference. With Klay Thompson's future hanging in the balance due to his upcoming free agency, the Warriors are considering potential replacements to maintain their competitive stature. An intriguing candidate is Paul George, a versatile player who could integrate smoothly into Golden State's system. The Warriors' front office, renowned for its strategic decisions, is closely monitoring George's situation with the Los Angeles Clippers. If the Clippers falter in meeting George's contract demands, the Warriors could pounce on the opportunity to bring him to the Bay Area, solidifying their contender status. Paul George's skill set and flexibility make him a highly sought-after player, and his performance last season highlights his immense value. Averaging 22.6 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 3.5 assists, George demonstrated his capacity to make significant contributions on both offense and defense. His potential availability has already sparked considerable interest across the league, with numerous teams likely to pursue him. For the Warriors, acquiring George would not only fill a potential gap left by Thompson but also bolster their roster with a player capable of lifting their championship aspirations. Klay Thompson, a pivotal player in the Warriors' success over the years, has continued to deliver strong performances despite a challenging season. Averaging 17.9 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.3 assists, Thompson remains a crucial asset. His impact goes beyond mere numbers. His experience and clutch play have been vital to Golden State's victories. However, the potential of his departure necessitates proactive steps from the Warriors. Paul George could be the perfect replacement, offering a combination of scoring ability, defensive skills, and veteran leadership. Adding Paul George to the Warriors' lineup would be more than a strategic move. It would signal their commitment to remaining competitive in an increasingly challenging Western Conference. George's knack for performing under pressure and his adaptability would be invaluable for a team with championship ambitions. His presence could complement the existing core of Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, forming a powerful trio capable of facing any opponent. The potential acquisition of Paul George represents a beacon of hope for the Warriors, highlighting their relentless pursuit of excellence and refusal to settle for anything less than championship success. As the free agency period nears, all eyes will be on the Warriors and their next steps, with the prospect of George joining the team being an inspiring possibility for the franchise and its fans. The Warriors have navigated a tough season, with Klay Thompson facing significant pressure to deliver strong performances. Although his shooting efficiency hasn't been up to his usual standards, Thompson's 38.5% accuracy from beyond the arc is still noteworthy. Any team considering Thompson this offseason would be eager to acquire his shooting skills and vast experience. Klay's knack for clutch performances and his consistent court presence make him a valuable asset, and many teams would view his recent output as highly beneficial. In parallel, the NBA is abuzz with speculation about potential moves by star players such as Paul George. George has a $48.7 million player option, and if he chooses to activate it, he might prompt the Clippers to trade him. This strategic choice would preserve his bird rights, allowing his new team to exceed the salary cap to re-sign him the following summer. This approach has been effective in recent years, giving players greater control over their career paths and financial outcomes. Consider Kyrie Irving, who, despite wanting to leave, opted into his player option in 2022. The tepid market response led him to remain until he was ultimately traded to the Dallas Mavericks in 2023. There, Irving landed a significant 3-year, $120 million deal, which wasn't initially available in free agency. This move underscored the advantages of utilizing player options to secure favorable results. Similarly, James Harden opted into his player option after publicly criticizing Daryl Morey and demanding a trade. Harden's decisive move resulted in a trade to the Clippers, where he now seeks a contract extension. These cases highlight the power and leverage players can exercise when strategically managing their contracts and player options, shaping their career directions effectively. Paul George could follow a similar path to Irving and Harden. Whether his trade request is expedited like Harden's or unfolds more gradually like Irving's, George's strategic actions could lead him to a new team. Initially, the Philadelphia 76ers seemed like a probable landing spot, but recent reports indicate their focus has shifted. The Dallas Mavericks are still in the mix, and George's future remains an intriguing storyline. The NBA offseason is a dynamic period, brimming with potential moves and opportunities for both teams and players.